are you today? I'm sorry it's been a long time I wrote on my blog, so I noticed that people don't really read. People, most times they go to read on the blog, but then they just flip through and don't get everything. So I decided to make a video because I've noticed a trend that people prefer to actually watch and listen. So that's why I'm making a video, okay? Sometime I wrote about okay, I wrote an article on my blog and the title was you're searching for Mrs. Right. Are you Mr. Right? And most of the things that I talked about there was the man being the kind of guy that they would want the lady to be, and sometime last week I asked a question on Facebook and I said, for ladies, would you want an already made guy, or would you want to grow with your guy and work with him towards being the kind of man that he is? So, and I said, for the guys, do you prefer, well, rather, would you prefer to build everything that you want, make all the money and all your zeros, build your fortune, and make the girl? Or would you want a girl who would grow with you and, walk with you all through life? So I got quite a few responses and they were very good, and I'll share some of them with you, okay? But today, mostly, I'm going to be talking to the ladies. I've noticed something with ladies. A lot of us, we have in our head, or would I say a fantasy of the kind of guy that we want. So some people have a list, some people have written out quite a few things, and they've said, I want a guy who is hardworking, intelligent. I want a guy who has a good body, six packs and all that. I want a guy who, a guy who is encouraging, motivating. I want TDH, the tall, dark and handsome, and all that. So, we have, the kind of things that we look out for, different people. So today I want to address some of that. It is absolutely fine for you to have your standards, for you to have, the kind of person that you would want to be with. There's nothing wrong with that. But the only wrong thing would be when you make all this list and you say you want this, you want that, but you fail to build yourself to be the kind of girl that that kind of man would want. So I've written out quite a lot of, a few things that I would like to share with you. So some people have said they want a God-fearing man. That's fine. You want a man who loves God, someone who has a fear of God in him, someone who is able to, help you grow spiritually, help you be a better person, right? Fine. You have written that down. Ask yourself, am I a God-fearing person? Am I the kind of person who will want to build this person spiritually? Am I the kind of person who would pray with this man? Would I actually go on my knees and pray for this man or pray with him? Ask yourself, are you that kind of person? Number two, I've written down, okay, most girls love six packs. Fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You can enjoy, or rather you can say, I want six packs. Fine. Are you the kind of girl, if you want six packs, but any food that passes by, you eat? Let's go to the gym. No, I don't have time for that. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, this, oh, that. You make excuses. You don't want to take care of your own body. You don't want to go to the gym. You eat virtually everything that passes by, but yet you want a six-pack guy. Okay, that's left to you to choose. So some people say they want a hardworking guy. It depends on what you call hardworking. But if you want a hardworking guy, ask yourself, are you hardworking? Am I the kind of girl who, the lazy people, they're not themselves. Some people are literally lazy, like they don't want to do anything. It's just because most people were spoiled from childhood, so they are used to mommy and daddy or house helps doing everything for them, that they don't even know how to do some things by themselves. They can't get a job on themselves, on their own. They can't actually write the CV. They cannot walk into an organization to ask for if they have opening vacancies. Okay, even though mommy and daddy gets you there, but they go for an interview and they flunk it. Fine, okay, even if they get you into the job, they get there, they're not serious because you have maid servants at home. Mommy or daddy throws the money at you anytime you want. Then you think, okay, life is like that. Any guy should be like that. No, it doesn't work that way. If you want a hardworking guy, you need to get up, be industrious, be hardworking, be good at what you do. Okay. Some other people have said, okay, I want someone who motivates me, someone who encourages me. That's okay. But what kind of person are you? Are you encouraging? Or do you snap at the guy in every little mistake he makes? Every little second you have to make him feel bad. You do that. I know sometimes the guys can be annoying, but most times you need to take matters into your hands and calm him down. Most times you need to encourage him and let him know that it is not by falling, it's by falling and rising up again. And if you're there, help him stand up. If he makes a mistake, correct him. Even if he does it again, correct him yet again. And we all have our limits to when you can decide, okay, I can't take this anymore. But then before you say, I want to have someone who's motivating, be the kind of girl who motivates, who encourages, who builds, and who uplifts. Sometimes men can be babies, but they need you to be that person to help them put themselves together to get back on their feet. Okay? So the question that I asked on Facebook, do you want an already made guy or a guy that you will grow with? Some people said they want someone that they will grow with. I was quite impressed with the responses that I got. So the girls who said they want to grow with the guy, I asked for their reason, very good reasons as well. So they want to share in his pain and his sorrow, in his joy, in his glory. So they want to walk with you to see how you got to where you are today. They want to be a part of your success. They want to be there when you're going through the roughest parts of your life, and they want to be there to help you. Now that's a good woman. But it's a funny trend that some girls make lots of demands from guys without actually being that kind of person that they want. You see girls who go, please, I want this kind of money in my account. I want you to pay this amount of money in my account. I need to have it by this time. And if it's not there, I'm not going to be happy with you. Fine. You're making that kind of demand. How many times have you asked this man, what do you do? How do you make this money? How can I help? How can I, in any way that you want. Men want somebody that they can actually trust, someone that they can talk to, not just about their emotions or their feelings. They want someone that they can relate to. They can talk business with you. They want someone who is intelligent, someone that when they have something to do at work and they're not able to figure it out, he can say, oh, when I get back, I'm going to talk to my girlfriend, I'm going to talk to my wife, and she'll be able to help me get this point. That's the kind of man you're looking for, right? Now you need to be that kind of girl that they would want. It's as simple as that. I just have a problem with girls who make lots of demands. They make a lot of demands, but when you look at them, they are not even close to the kind of demands they're making. I mean, that's absurd. You're making demands, but yet you are not hardworking. You just prefer to collect money from Tom, Dick, and Harry, buy the Brazilian hair, and want to feel among. After you do all that, and if God helps you, you finally end up with a rich guy. What you wanted, right? Fine. When you get married to him, he's not going to trust you with his finances. He's never going to ask you for decisions. You would not be a part of the decisions. You would just be a baby factory, basically. And anytime you want money, it's thrown at you. You can't even get up and do something for yourself, or do something to inspire him, or to motivate him, or to improve on his success. No matter how rich a guy is, he would always want more. Everyone wants more. No one can ever get too comfortable where they are and say, oh, I've gotten the right amount of money that I want, I don't want any more. Never. So what you should do, ask yourself, how can I make this man to be better? How can I motivate him? How can I constantly be a part of his success? Okay, this is the kind of woman that men appreciate. They don't just want you to be the girl, they want you to help them when they cannot think. They want you to help them when they are down. They want you to be the shoulder that they can lean on. If not, why would God say, why would a man and a woman come together if they don't help each other? You need to constantly be there for him. You need to always make him be a better person. And while you work together, you both achieve the same results that you want. So don't make demands and say, I want somebody who has six packs, and then you eat rubbish. You want someone who's hardworking, and then you're very lazy, you're spoiled. You want a God-fearing man, but then you don't, at the sound of praying or going to church, you're like, oh, I'm tired. No. Wake up. Be the kind of person that you would want to find, or that you want to find you. Don't make demands without being that kind of person. Thank you.